Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. I'm not gonna screw around. I'm not gonna mince words. Sunday was 1 month since my father died, and I really wasn't taking it that well. And we go out pretty much every Sunday, and most times it's a place that has pizza, and watch football. I didn't realize it, but it's one of those things where like anybody who read my dad's obituary knew like in the summers we go camping all summer long, and then of course in Ohio it gets a little cold in the fall, so you know. Plus my brother playing football in high school, camping season would end a little early, and then on Sundays, yeah, we'd sit there, we'd watch the Browns, and most Sundays my mom she'd order Marco's Pizza, and we'd eat pizza and watch the Browns play football. And normally, like Becky, she didn't know. She doesn't know any of this, but she would get like a salad, or something different, maybe like a slice of pizza. But yeah, she got a pizza, and it triggered me, and it made me remember the past, you know, what we used to do when I was younger and everything. I'm gonna try not to get too emotional here. I don't know if that'll happen or not, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I I uh I caved, and I got myself a pizza, and I watched the Browns like I did when I was younger. I lived at home. I ate pizza, and then later in the day, like my dad, he knew that he didn't eat salads very often. I do every now and then now because I know they're healthier for me. But later on, every now and then he would like, oh, you gotta eat a salad. And he always put like French dressing on it. So I worked a few hours that night at a pizza shop of all places. And when I was done, I was like, I'm gonna have a salad. But I'm not much of a French dressing person, so I took what looked like French dressing and I put a buffalo sauce in my salad. And I was like, yeah, it's what my dad would do. And then, my old lady found out the next day I had ice cream later on that day before I went to bed. That was one of my dad's favorite things to do before he went to bed. He'd sit up at night and he'd go and he'd scoop himself like 3 or 4 big scoops of ice cream and have ice cream before I went to bed. So, yeah, I had a bowl of ice cream before I went to bed. And for some reason, we've had this 12-pack of Diet Coke in the fridge since Becky's kids were here in July, and don't drink much pop. But I cracked a Diet Coke that night, and I'm not lying. It was honestly probably the best pop I've ever had. Soda. We live in Florida now. Soda. Oops. But yeah, I had a meltdown. I think it was a good meltdown. It was good for me. And then yesterday, I did eat again, but I had my kind of salad, just like a regular salad with carrots, cucumber, eggs, croutons, radishes, things like that. I had a blackened chicken breast thrown on it, But I mean, literally after I ate on Sunday, I walked 15,000 steps. I walked 7.5 miles, and yesterday I walked another 27,000 steps. And when I woke up this morning, I didn't feel like I'd done enough to redeem myself for having a meltdown like I did. So yeah, I pushed myself. I walked 40,000 steps. I don't know if that's personal best. I mean, because I used to walk before they had phones that counted your steps, and I'm pretty sure I've walked more than 20 miles a day before. Anybody that knows me knows I like to walk, and I'm a walker, so I do. But I guess like my brother would have said to me, quit being a bitch, John. And he's right. I was being a bitch. I bitched out. I caved. But as a man with 3 sons who have my last name, with the hierarchy passing away over a month ago now, and my brother having 4 girls, I'm very optimistic of the last name being passed down through him. So I guess that makes me the alpha male of the family now, until my kids have kids and they're 18 and one of them's a boy, I guess, And I'm the man. I'm the one that's got to like lead by example, you know, for all the, you know, generations to come. And I can't have meltdowns like that. I can't screw up like that anymore. I can't. It's not an option anymore. You know, I have a legacy to uphold. And my dad always had a dream of, you know, me and my brother taking his business to the next level, taking something to the next level. I don't know, but you know, now it's my job to take the family to the next level somehow, and that's by leading by example. And I didn't do a good job on Sunday. You know, my dad wouldn't have done that. You know, so I gotta set a better example. I gotta be more like them. You know, I gotta, you know, not let things bother me like that. Gotta be stronger. You know, so from here on out, you know, I've set goals for myself. I'm gonna push through to it to the end of October. My days of eating will be Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays, because Mondays are me and the boss's day together. Nothing will ever change that. But my parameters are to eat from 2:30 to 7:30. That's it. And I'm gonna reach my goals. You know, and there's nothing gonna stop me. I have an example to set for the generations to come after me, and it starts now. So I'm sorry I let any of you guys down out there with my challenge, but I won't do it again. You know, it's not gonna happen again. All right, love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And you know, if you know anybody that's, you know, going through what I'm going through, you know, that needs a little pick me up and needs to see somebody that realizes, you know, that you can bounce back. You know, I didn't survive a suicide attempt to, you know, give up on life. So, you know, stupid little challenges like this so easy. You know, I survived suicide, you know, so I could like set an example of, you know, who to be, you know, what to be, and I'm gonna fucking do it. And there's nothing gonna stop me now. You know, I am in charge of my destiny. I am in charge of my future. And like I said, if you know anybody that needs to hear this message, by all means, you know, send it to us, share it with them. Have them reach out to me. You know, I'm not very hard to find. It's John Pimfa Bowerman on Facebook, JONPIMMFA BOWERMAN. You know, just look me up, hit me up. You know, I get back to everybody. You know, so some of you I didn't. You know, got some weird messages on through Messenger from new friends, but I was like, I don't even know who you are. I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to like build my platform. So, well, that being said, I keep seeing the number 818 come up, and I'm gonna end this right now because, you know, 818. That was my dad's birthday. That's when he was born. So later, kids.